What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card mail day today. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Another mail day today. We have 5 packages. Super excited. I have one massive PC card. We're going to save it to the end. So excited to open it up. It's a card that I do not own. In the parallel, I don't own a single player or card with that parallel. It's a super rare parallel. It doesn't get made anymore, so excited to get it. I believe that is in this package right here, so we're going to save that to the very end. But yeah, guys, let's jump straight into the video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton. We have a big buying opportunity in this video as well. I believe in this package right here. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. It's a player that you're definitely going to know, but his prices are low right now. So let's do this thing. This package is also from one of my YouTube subscribers. I bought a card off him. I'll talk about that once we get to that. But he said he threw in some extra cards. This is from REA. Shout out to REA. Definitely someone I've met through the YouTube channel. Super awesome. Talk to him on a regular basis. Really fun stuff. Can't wait to get into that. And then we actually opened up this package. So we're going to start with this first. I do know the card because I opened it. With the new P.O. box, I actually ran into 2 packages this week that I wasn't expecting, didn't know what they were. One of them ended up being like random clothing from some random company. It was like a Beanie Baby and like a mini beanie for like a baby. I don't know why or how, but I guess when you put your P.O. box on YouTube, random stuff happens. So I had to open this and make sure it wasn't like a similar thing, but it wasn't. It's actually a card. We're going to do it first. Very excited about this one. I was like, I'm going to try to hide that I didn't open this yet, but no, it's just not going to happen. So we have this. Okay, that's just a note saying thank you. And you guys know how much I like Nick Madrigal, and this is his rainbow. These rainbow foils look kind of weird on the camera. Like I feel like it needs to be brighter or something. But I love these rainbow parallels. You know, as much as I hate the design of Top Series 1 this year for 2021, the parallels look good. I just don't like, I wish I had a card right now. I don't really have one sitting around. I just don't like the design of all white. Like it's white border. Oh, here we go. Like I just don't like the white border on the white card. Like you can't see, like what's the point of the border? Like if you're looking closely to inspect, like there's a border there, and I really don't like it because it's hard to see. So I'm not a fan of the design of this year's card, but the parallels do look good. The parallels look good. I do enjoy those. So rainbow foil Nick Madrigal. You guys know me. I PC Nick Madrigal. I think he's a great player. I think he's a little Derek Jeter-esque to where he's not going to hit very many home runs throughout his career, but he's going to hit like 300 to 320 every single year. Like the dude hits. It's so easy for him. I don't get it. He's always hitting the ball hard. Again, he doesn't have a lot of power, so you see a lot of singles, but I think over a long period of time, like he's going to get up there in hits and just become more hobby relevant. So, Nick Madrigal, you know, I'm trying to hoard this stuff. His stuff's like $1. I think I bought this for 10. Rainbow foil for $10 of like an actually like really good rookie. Yeah, sign me up for that. All right, we're going to go with this package next. Got a pink bubble mailer here. Remembered to get the box cutter this time. And let's get into this. Did not cut it deep enough. There we go. Alrighty. I can't remember what this is. It feels like a graded card. This thing feels thick. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's wrapped in cardboard. That's why. I don't think it's necessary when you put in 2 bubble mailers plus cardboard, but hey, you know, more power to you. Nice. So Ryan McMahon's off to a really good start this year, and this is someone I've been holding his stuff for a few years now. I want to say about 3 years I've been holding Ryan McMahon since 2018. And against my Diamondbacks, he hit 3 home runs. And after he hit the first home run, I was like, I forgot how much I liked Ryan McMahon. Like I follow him here and there, like pretty steadily, but he just hasn't done what I thought he would. If you look at his minor league stats, like they're unreal. Like I don't know how this guy isn't like an MVP caliber player yet, based off his minor league numbers. Obviously, minor league numbers and major league numbers, they don't always correlate, but like he destroyed the minor leagues. So that's why I've been holding his stuff, and I was like, it's going to happen eventually. Like he's going to have a good year eventually, and so far he is. He has 6 home runs, 3 coming in 1 game, but he's being consistent. I think he's still hitting over 300, over 1,000 OPS. But this is 2018 Topps Chrome Ryan McMahon Refractor, PSA 10. Bought this for 40 bucks. I honestly might turn around and sell this like soon, just while the hype is hot currently. But who knows? He's more of a PC guy for me. I started collecting him because his name's Ryan. Go figure. Just little things like that in the hobby is always fun. But yeah, I paid $40 for this. I think if I post it on eBay now, it'd sell for 100 bucks or more. I think one sold for like $125 even. So he does have some hype. I might turn around and sell it. We will see. I like this pickup though. I like it. All right, and now we're gonna go with REA's package. So this is what we got. Betting you didn't use a box cutter. Oh my. Hey. Hey. Put it on both sides so I would see it. Oh my goodness. If that's the only note he was talking about, I swear to God. Oh my Lord. You troll, REA. That's hilarious, actually. You know, I did this time. I went downstairs and got it. I said, no, we're not doing back-to-back mail days, or maybe even 3 videos in a row now without a box cutter. All right. There actually is another note. Let's see it. You know what rhymes with mail day? Grant McCray. REA. Last cards are from the resealed pack of 2020 Bowman. Oh, okay. I'll explain that as I go, as I get into it. But thank you, REA. And this is Grant McCray. This is the card I bought off of him. He's one of my long shot prospects. This is the Bowman Chrome out of 25. Paid $40 for it. You know, probably more than I want to spend on Grant McCray because I do think he's a long shot prospect. But, you know, it's orange. It matches the team. I think it's beautiful. Apparently it's in good condition. I'll have to check it out later on. But he says it's in good condition, so I'm going to trust him. So Grant McCray, orange refractor there. Coming with another base Grant McCray he threw in. So I only paid for that card, so there's another one. Ooh, we have C.J. Abrams paper. Thank you. He knows how much I like C.J. Abrams. And then, sweet, Andrew Vaughn first edition. I actually have the foil version of this card, but he recently bought some first edition packs on eBay, and he sent me a video of it, and they were completely resealed. And the buyer didn't know either, so the buyer just gave them to him for free. So they were completely resealed. He showed me the top of the pack and it was open. So I was like, what the heck? Really terribly resealed packs. So yeah, awesome. Thank you, REA. Very nice. Awesome little mail day there. Really happy about that matching refractor of McCray. Okay, buying opportunity. YouTube, you ready? And I really want your opinions on this because this is someone I PC, so I could be biased. Might be biased. So give me your strong opinions here. This is like an extremely thick bubble mailer. Jeez, it's like heavy duty. Didn't even fold it over? No, he did fold it over. Okay, it's just packing taped very well. Okay, buying opportunity of the day for this mail day. And I think it could be a very big buying opportunity personally, and I'll talk about why and how. But Lou Bob PSA 10. 2020 Series 2, PSA 10, Luis Robert. And some people might look at this and be like, UPC Luis Robert, why are you hyping him up? You probably didn't expect me to pull this card out just because I already have one of these. I'm not a huge person of stockpiling just a ton of the same card of people I PC. I like kind of getting pretty versatile. But I was looking at eBay and this was $90. I paid $90 for this card. I think it was $98 out the door, something crazy like that. I bought one of these recently, a couple weeks ago or a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I can't remember when, for $130. And I was like, I love that buy. But $90, I had to pull the trigger. And I'm broke right now too. So I was like I get married on May 21st, so I don't have a ton of funds right now. And I was like, I have to. I was like, I can't let this pass. Way too good of a deal. So 2 things. One, the price is really low right now. This was a $120, $130, $150 card at one point. Luis Robert, he's not playing that great statistically right now. I think he's hitting around 260, 270, OPS around 700. So hasn't really done much, has 1 home run. But guys, I'm telling you, me and my buddy Dan talk about this all the time. Dan's a giant White Sox fan. Luis Robert's lining out. He's hitting the ball hard consistently and getting out a lot. So he's really not playing that bad. Like, honestly, he's not playing that horrible. And the other reason, and I talked about this last time I had one of these in my mail day, is the pop reports on these cards are really interesting. They're about 50-50 split between a PSA 9 and a PSA 10. And this one's actually pretty clean, but there even is a tiny bit of whiting on this back corner down here, the back left corner on these Series 2 Lubobs. It's always messed up. Like, I have like 10, 15 raw ones, and they're all messed up on that corner. And that explains why the PSA 9 and the PSA 10 right now are like pretty much dead even. So I think eventually down the road, I think Luis Robert starts playing well. I think he can be a 30-30 guy. He's just a really good talent. I just don't want to miss out on it. And I don't think you guys should miss out on it either if he does pan out. Like, I would rather die broke than miss out on Luis Robert if he ends up turning out to the player that we think he can be and who I think he can be. Pop report, dead split. So I think the PSA 10s will demand a premium at some point. Plus, it's just cheap. $90 PSA 10 of a top rookie from the 2020 class. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Like, look at it. I think this might be his floor, to be honest. Like, if he turns it on, we're never going to see a PSA 10 at $90 again. We're just not. So, really like that buy. Super happy to add another one to my collection, my PC. I have a few of his stuff at PSA as well, so always looking to buy Luis Robert. Always looking to buy Luis Robert. All right, PC card right here. And this is the card I talked about at the beginning of the video. Super excited. This was a goal card of mine before this season, and I actually ended up not getting it before the season started, and I bought it on opening day. This is one of my favorite players of all time. So you guys know me, Diamondbacks fan. One of the best players on the Diamondbacks in the last 20 years offensively is this guy. And his name is Mr. Paul Goldschmidt. And the D-backs messed up really badly and let him go to the Cardinals. So if you guys can probably tell through the bubble wrap, this is a 2011 rookie of his out of Topps Update. But we got a little parallel action. Whoo, hoo, hoo. It's so pretty. I'm so happy to add this to my collection. Just PC card. I'll probably die with this card, honestly. 2011 Topps Update, Paul Goldschmidt, Diamond Anniversary, PSA 10. So nice. The Mike Trout version of this card is like a $50,000 card. It's nuts. I really like these parallels. Seeing it in person is even better now. I wish they would bring it back. Like, they need to, at least for a year, and then hide it away again. Super cool parallels. So fun. But yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, you know, he is actually slumping right now. Like, he's actually struggling a little bit. But he has Nolan Arenado hitting behind him, and I think he's going to have a fantastic year. So as much as I do PC Paul Goldschmidt, I do think there's some value there. And the way I look at Paul Goldschmidt as a player is, you know, he's very consistent. He's a 400 on base percentage guy, hits around 300 typically, I think pretty much every year except for his first year with the Cardinals. And then he bounced back and had a good year last year in the short season. I want to say he has 250 home runs right now. He has about the same in doubles. So he's 33 now. He's getting up there in age. Paul Goldschmidt, I think, is a guy that could be similar to Frank Thomas and play really well up until he's like 40. And that's just because he's like a super strong, muscular guy who's always had great health, just takes care of his body. Like, I do think he can play well up until close to 40, honestly. And with Nolan Arenado protecting him now in that lineup, he's never had someone protect him before. In Arizona, I can promise you, he didn't have anyone to protect his bat in the lineup. So I paid $365 for this card. It was an expensive one. I could have bought it at $300 before the season. I waited. Season hype. He went 4 for 4, and I bought it. I just had to. So he has been slumping, though. He's been slumping a little bit. So I wish I would have gotten this earlier in the mail and be like, oh my God, Paul Goldschmidt, he's on fire. He's going to have a crazy year. But it's a long season. I do think he still will have a great year. Once he gets it going, like, you can't stop him. As someone that watched him for the last decade, pretty much, like, once Paul Goldschmidt gets going, he don't stop. Like, he is just so good, and he's so fun to watch. But he's in a little struggle right now, so we'll see what happens. He's going to turn it on eventually, I bet. I promise. Like, he's going to do something. I do really think he's going to have a good year. So, super happy. Such an awesome card. All right, YouTube, that is it for today's video. Such a fun little mail day. Only 5 packages, but such fun cards in here. Goldschmidt for the PC. Probably dying with that card, honestly. Like, I'm probably going to die with it. Give it to my kids, something. I do think he has a chance to be a Hall of Famer. I didn't mention that either. Like, if he can play well until he's like 38, 40, like, I do think he has a chance for the Hall of Fame. He's a borderline guy, though. We'll see. We'll see. He should have an MVP under his belt. He got robbed by McCutcheon, in my opinion. Just because the Pirates made the postseason, they gave it to him back in, I think, 2013. He should have an MVP. Lou Bob, great buying opportunity, only $90, like ridiculous. Ryan McMahon, just another PC guy that I like rooting for. I think he has a great swing, and this could be the year he actually has a really solid year. He hit 24 home runs back in 2019. He's off to a good start with 6 already. Like, he might hit 40 this year. And then from REA, we picked up the McRae Orange. He threw in the base and the Andrew Vaughn First Edition and the CJ Abrams Paper. So super fun there. And then the Nick Madrigal Rainbow for the PC. So a lot of PC cards. Honestly, I PC all these players pretty much. So super happy. Such a fun mail day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of today's mail day. Did I do pretty good? Did I waste some money? Like, is Paul Goldschmidt a waste of money to you guys? Let me know in the comments below, positive or negative. I love all the feedback, really do. I'm still a learner of this hobby, I've only been around since 2017, so I'm constantly learning, constantly looking for opinions. Let me know in the comments below. I'm here to help you guys. I want you guys' help too. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of today's mail day. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching as always, and you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya!